It's a beautiful day, and I'm excited to take you along with me for my cheat day.
Welcome to my cheat day.
Hey, you guys, my cheat day. Let's go.
I want a cheat meal. I want to get something greasy.
But today, it's just a chill day.
Chill day, it is a cheat day, so I think I'm gonna just relax.
I'll see you soon, and I love you.
Go, 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 go. Roll out. Oh, hey, didn't see that. God, Sophia! Look who's here.
My God. Hey guys,
I'm Sophia.
I'm Sistine, and why don't you get up with us?
Let's go,
Let's get up. You know, today is a very special day, a day that we don't normally do.
And why is that, Sistine?
Well, we decided to treat ourselves to a cheat day. Come on. So the way we like to start our cheat day is a little differently. I like to start off with some nice roller skating in the morning.
Hell no. I like to go with a good book, get my mind going.
Boo.
I think my sister's trying to tell me something. She got me this book, and I like it so far, but it's about therapists talking to her clients, and I think she's telling me I should go back to therapy. I think my mind is constantly going 24/7. This is the only thing that gets me out of my head. And for her, it's more physical. Like, she needs to do something activity-wise. Hi, Winnie. Winnie, can you skate? I think normally on a day-to-day basis, we wake up at 7, get our coffee, then we're reading or moving around.
I'm writing an episode. Throughout the day, we're constantly FaceTiming each other. We're like, Sophia, I just thought of a really great idea for an episode. So it's almost like 24 hours. Anything that inspires us, anything that's trending right now, we'll like be writing things down.
I think our parents really motivated us into hustling because my dad's constantly writing, and my mom runs a skincare line that's made over $1 billion in profits, and she started at 22. Sistine and I are polar opposites in the way we work and the way we talk and the way we date. I'm very organized and meticulous about my timing on everything.
Whereas me, I'm not really sure what tonight will bring.
I would say that we're equally as competitive and hate to lose more than any other sister rivalry.
Some things I just can't win. Sophia, you can outread me.
I
skate
can
you.
her. I can out wrestle her.
Oh yeah, we used to wrestle.
We used to wrestle all the time. I can't do roller skating. This is just, give me roller blades. Maybe I'm different. Roller skates, I think this is harder, right?
I can golf in my roller skates.
You can golf in your roller skates?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. No way. All right, I'd be so annoyed. Okay. Okay!
It's the perfect
This is
time!
sudden death round. Oh. Get out of here! Watch us do our, come on.
Okay, this round was trash all around.
You know what? I'm gonna kick ass in archery. Go, 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 go. Roll out.
Abort! My uncle one day just brought over all of this stuff, and it's so therapeutic. I have to say, this is probably the most relaxed I've ever been, is when I shoot archery.
Right in the neck.
Ooh,
Right in the jugular.
Right in the wiener. Oh, he's the worst.
He's the worst.
He's the worst. So it's like the
It's
dog
too
could
short,
bait him.
it's too far.
We need to move. Winnie, she's over there.
Get!
Go on.
Hit it!
Scram.
What's his name? I thought we named him. Alfie? Was that
Alfie.
Go, go, go.
Oh!
I got it! Did you see that? In the air! Right in the heart! Woo! I would probably be the one that was standing alive.
But did you see my other shot?
But did you see that shot? Two. one.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unwaxed
With your favorite sisters, Sophia.
and Sistine. I think it's a really special situation that Sophia and I are in with this podcast because we're normal teenage girls too, and so we're going through the same thing. So I think it's really cool to talk directly to young people and just normalizing conversations that are also like scary, like adulting stuff.
Yeah. Well, and we also just like to have the freedom to talk about whatever we want, and we like to reach out to people and ask what they want to hear more of. And yeah, our house is haunted right now, you guys. Our parents didn't believe us for the longest time, and now we're here to tell you there is a female laughing upstairs currently in my bedroom, chattering. There were so many times I remember when I was younger that we would think that someone was breaking into the house, and we would lock ourselves in our closet, freaking out for hours.
Yeah.
And our parents thought we were over dramatic. But look what happened here. The other day, my mom and I and Sistine were sitting on the couch, and she heard a door slam upstairs, followed by a woman laughing. And she calls up and goes, Scarlett? Scarlett? Guess what? Scarlett wasn't there.
Scarlett wasn't there. It was the ghost. But you know, I was reading something the other day that ghosts are actually visible to dogs.
So, Winnie, how you doing on this fine day? When we have our cheat days, we're constantly working. We'll all of a sudden wake up and go, oh my God, that story that happened the other day, that's something to bring up, and then maybe it comes into a bigger topic. There really isn't a day off. Like, you are constantly trying to think, be creative, whether it's like a Sunday, just write something out.
And plus, it's fun. So
Yeah,
it
it is
doesn't
fun.
even feel like work at the end of the day.
I know. This
Work
is,
with my sister.
yeah, you too.
Get out of here.
Normally towards the end of the day, when we're a little bit run down, we still got some competition left in us, and that comes with pool.
The grind never stops, baby. Sophia would like to think that she's the better pool player.
And the better painter. This little finger painting I did you this weekend. Can you do that?
What does this painting mean?
There's light in the middle, and sometimes they're sad, sometimes they're hot, but then it comes together.
I see a big eyeball.
So I really like to paint because that was a horrible shot. It distracts me. It really kind of clears my mind. And I think a lot of the things we do, it's a lot of structure, and there's time limits and there's deadlines. And this one, you don't really have to have a set guideline of what you can do. I'm just
She
gonna break
won't
this up a bit.
take a break. So if she's starting this painting, she's not leaving the room until the painting is
Screw that
done. Oh man.
I'll help you out there.
No, that's mine.
Oh, I missed
Oh, don't ruin it. Compliment each other, of course. Want a
Yeah.
compliment battle right now?
It's the hair for me.
It's the cute blush for me.
It's the long legs for me.
It's the cute marshmallow vibe for me.
It's it's the woodsy vibe for me. What are you wearing?
It's the hair that I've always wanted for me.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
So let me just assure you real quick.
My favorite times that I've ever been the most happy is when it's a Sunday and all 5 of us are home and my mom's making pancakes in the kitchen. My dad is probably blasting some old Hall & Oates song. My sisters are just, we're all together, and we don't do anything but just like sit and talk. We're very family oriented.
Yeah.
I have a favorite quote is by Oscar Wilde. To live is the rarest thing. Most people exist, and that's all. And my biggest fear is not experiencing everything and going out there traveling, falling in love, working, and doing everything that I'm passionate about. I think that's really important for people to not live their life, their one life that they have.
Yeah.
Not
My
doing
mom
things they love.
always taught us as well to not care so much what other people think of you.
That's something I
Because I think, again, constantly on your phone, you feel like you're being judged and you're getting comments, and if you have one bad comment amongst 100 good comments, like that's the only one you focus on. So it's important just to live for you, because at the end of the day, no one really cares,
No one cares.
about you and your life except for you. So thank you guys so much for coming along on our cheat day.
We did a lot of things. We did some
Yeah.
rollerblading,
Golfing,
pool,
archery,
snacks.
podcasting, of course.
Too much, so I think it's time.
Yeah, I think you guys should go. Is it okay if you...
Hey, don't be rude to our guests.
It's been a long day.
Okay, but get out of here.
Yeah,
Come on.
Go.
Go!
Coming up next.
I was the furthest thing from a cook. Like our first time trying to make spaghetti as a unit of brothers, united in brotherhood, Put the ground beef in the microwave. Every day's a cheat day. The weekend is my Monday, so every day's a weekday.
Yo! You awake?
What's up, camera crew? I mean, my cheat days often just involve me not being on my normal schedule. I would wake up, create content, plan for content, or work on merch. Then move on to a workout, which is usually in between 11 and 3 p.m. From there, I'd go home and shower, and I'd just go straight to the studio after that. Guapdad 4000. Let me show you how I spend my cheat day. We'll be drinking this today with I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm gonna cook some ravioli. I really should have did this yesterday. Shout out to last minuteness. It's not in my character to do stuff ahead of time. Preparedness for what? While I'm cooking, I mostly kind of write raps in my head, just kind of freestyle, wing it, have conversation with those in the room, and wait on the sauce to go from a watery mess to thick, creamy goodness. I want to make a movie where I'm punking The Rock, and he's comic relief. I'm the tough guy, just ready to outbeat the out of The Rock. They just filmed The Rock on his cheat day, and that's the next Fast and Furious every time. One of the most beautiful places on earth, one of the most culturally diverse places on earth. It's an art hub. Silicon Valley's in the Bay, San Francisco's in the Bay, UC Berkeley's in the Bay, Stanford is in the Bay. They made all the words that you like to say, and you thought they was from other places, but guess what, sir? They weren't. Guap, also as a term, originated in the Bay. It's probably like top 1 places ever, just in terms of the ranking, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely like a tier 0 residence. Andre 3000 is the greatest rapper of all time. Under him, Kanye West. Under him, Lil Wayne. Under Wayne, Drake. Under Drake, Mac Dre. Actually, Mac Dre's above everybody on the list, but just in terms of like people who don't have the Bay Area bias, this is how they should recognize it. These are people who I actively look to steal from, so probably them, yeah. Being Grammy nominated with the Dreamville album, went to the Grammys, and I went viral on the red carpet. So like, you know what's up. That's legendary, that's some legend shit. Some iconic shit. Like, that's what I want to do with my career. It's just several moments like that and inspire all the weird ass shit that's like me somewhere. Be a great example for the other Guapdads of the world, you know? If you a picky eater, it's hard for me to cook for you because I hate taking away ingredients. But like, if you open to cuisine, I kind of just ask you, like, you know, what meat you eat and shit like that, and figure it out, take it from there. It wasn't always this. I was the furthest thing from a cook. The furthest. Like, our first time trying to make spaghetti as a unit of brothers, united in brotherhood, put the ground beef in the microwave. So, I came a long way. Is this a deep fried Oreo? Yeah, it's a deep fried Oreo. Oh, a perfect dessert. Ooh. That's tempura too. Y'all want to know a crazy moment like that I was happy to capture in real life? My manager, Sam, has an assistant. She was like trying to get in good with me and just like the team. I know she wanted to hella try to make conversation with me. And I'm like, I'm freestyling while I'm driving the stroller all crazy. I'm just in my zone. And she was like, oh, you look hella cool. Swag money. Oh my God. I have never been so secondhand embarrassed for somebody ever in my life. I mean, I get mail, packages in the mail every day. Look like it's some art. Wow. That's amazing. Fan art from Deutschland. This is beautiful. They really nailed the do-rag. This is Buddy and Jazz Cartier's house. I pulled up on them like I usually would do on cheat day and just kick it. We make music for fun. A lot of these songs never come out. It's kind of a no holds barred. We're all ridiculously talented. This is my Pikachu, Ladarius, and that's his brother.
Darius.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still settling in, but we got speakers, nigga. We got a template. We could make a song. I got beats.
Let's make a song right now. There's 2 falcons that live in my backyard. They live in there. It's like their main nest in there, and they hunt around Woodland Hills. It's thick with rodents, rabbits, and things in the falcon's diet. So they just picked the high ground, and I got one of the highest palm trees randomly in my backyard. So the falcons use that as their home base. It's that. I try to exercise self-control because I'm a person who really doesn't have it for the most part, you know. But every day there's a moment to smell your flowers and count your blessings.
Coming up next.
I've learned from this transformation is that I just created a lifestyle that I don't have to take a break from. To me, a cheat day is just doing what you love, what makes you happy, what you enjoy. And these things make me so happy. Oh, good morning. I'm Olivia and welcome to my cheat day. I'm going to take you with me throughout the day to do whatever my heart desires. First thing I always do, make my bed. Let's go. Every morning, I have 2 things I have to do. Make my tea, and I also fill my diffuser with essential oils. It kind of makes me feel zen. In the past, I'd lived an unhealthy lifestyle and I never had routines. I think routines are really important because it's the first thing you do in the day. It sets the tone for the rest of your day. I definitely had a sugar addiction, junk food addiction. First thing in the morning, I would wake up and I would go to Starbucks and get 4 desserts. I really hit rock bottom with an unhealthy lifestyle, and that created a lot of pain around that, and pain is a motivator. You know, we operate on pain and pleasure. Whatever makes us feel good, we'll do it again. Whatever doesn't make us feel good, we're not gonna wanna do it again. And so just having that thing that it's in the morning you have to do these first 2 things guides me in the right direction. Something I've learned from this transformation is that I just created a lifestyle that I don't have to take a break from. To me, a cheat day is just doing what you love, what makes you happy, what you enjoy. And these things make me so happy. You know, it's different for everybody. Some people, it is eating cookies and watching Netflix and that kind of stuff. Other people, maybe it's going to yoga class. So once I'm done with my tea, I'm going to go hop on the treadmill and do a little quick walk and yoga. I do it almost more for my mental health. That motion of your foot walking on the floor, it sends a wave up to your brain, which increases the blood flow. So it just gives me a lot of mental clarity. I'll usually be watching a show, listening to music, just whatever I'm feeling. It's also just therapeutic to kind of look out, feels freeing. I just really try to live by the idea of live to move to feel alive. You know, it's not that I have to exercise, it's that I just want to move my body. I feel good when I'm doing it. I haven't been doing as much hardcore stretching as I was before. I've just been keeping it lighter. In the past, it was I need to exercise to look a certain way, or I need to exercise to lose weight. It was always for someone else. You know, my mom wanted me to lose weight or this or that. People always ask me how do you stay consistent? Stay consistent when you're doing it for the right reasons, when you're doing it for yourself. I really work when the inspiration sparks, and there's just these moments I get when I edit where it's oh, you just get this rush, you know? What's so nice about doing what you love is that you're never really working. I'm just doing something that I enjoy. That's kind of why I'm editing on this cheat day. I have a series on my channel called the Glow Up Diaries, which is documenting my transformation. What's so nice about YouTube is I can say whatever I want. I film it, I edit it, and it just gets posted. It doesn't have to go through a bunch of people to approve of that message. My subscribers are my friends, and I get to just tell them, hey, this is what's going on in my life. I think maybe people find me inspiring because I'm so open about my mistakes. I don't think you should be ashamed of them. I think mistakes are so often viewed in a negative light, and we should start seeing it more as a positive because it's a free education. You learn something. I have this desire to go to the bookstore, so let's go. When I walk in, there's just like this soft ambience. I feel patience when I walk in there because I grew up in the internet age where information is at your fingertips. I used to think that discovery was, I have a question, I need to look for that specific answer. There's like an untold joy in the journey of something. It's not really the destination, but with bookstores, a lot of times I'll walk in finding something I didn't even know I was looking for. My mouth is watering. I'm so excited. I got my favorite, which is sweet green. It depends. If I'm feeling like kind of adventurous, I'll get one of the pre-made bowls, but today I did more of a custom bowl, which is just chicken, balsamic vinegar, just a bunch of random roasted vegetables. When I was younger growing up, my mom always made home-cooked meals and things like that. I feel like I have similar taste buds to my mom. I really love vegetables. I think that when I did hit rock bottom with the whole glow up journey, everything, I almost like to tell myself that I lost my way because I wasn't always that unhealthy. I feel like I'm just kind of getting back to my roots. I'm half Chinese, so I love red bean, that kind of stuff. And just going home, eating my mom's cooking. My mom's from the province in China called Chengdu, which makes really spicy food. So that's another thing too. I love spicy food. I always crave it. Anytime I try to add jalapenos or something in that. So that is my perfect cheat day. We, went on the treadmill, went to the bookstore, did a little bit of editing. Now I just want to chill with Netflix and food. So you guys, please leave. Thank you for coming. I will see you on my YouTube channel. Bye.